Hi friends, today I'll be making a TRINI style bhaaji dish, otherwise known as spinach. You know, the same kind of stuff that a little guy called Popeye eats. Bhaaji is a popular vegetarian dish in Trinidad and Tobago. It can be served with rice, roti, provisions, and baked. Today I am using the traditional chori bhaji or spinach as known in Trinidad and Tobago, or Jamaican Callaloo as known elsewhere in the Caribbean. To prepare it for cooking, I cut off any thick stems as I only use the very thin ones attached to the leaves, and then I washed the leaves and the stems thoroughly and cut them both into very small pieces so that it would cook faster. Here is a list of what you will need. Add 1 potspoon of olive oil to a large cast iron pot. You can use vegetable oil, but I find that the olive oil gives it a better flavor. Next, add your chopped onion and garlic and saute for about 1 to 2 minutes until soft and fragrant and translucent. Next, I added 4 finely chopped pimento peppers to give it that extra flavor. Add half a teaspoon of salt. Now remember, the salt has to be layered in this dish as you are adding more ingredients and more bhaaji later on. I've started off with half a teaspoon of salt, so remember to taste as you go. It all depends on how much salt you're allowed or you want in your diet. So go ahead and saute this on high heat until everything gets nice and soft. And then now we're going to add our tomatoes. I like to add 1 chopped tomato at the beginning when sauteing so that it can break down and soften faster. Go ahead and add your washed and chopped bhaaji. Now go ahead and stir to combine everything and then cover and let it steam in its own juices. If you have to add more bhaaji, then let it steam down first before you add the second batch. Cover again so the second batch can steam and soften, and you can do this until you have all your bhaaji in the pot. Keep steaming and keep checking on it so that it doesn't stick or burn. And once the bhaaji has gotten nice and soft, then we are going to add our coconut milk. After about 15 minutes of steaming, go ahead and add your coconut milk. I used about half a tin of coconut milk. Now, fresh is always best, but if you don't have fresh coconut milk, then go ahead and feel free to use the tin coconut milk or the rehydrated powdered coconut milk. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of French-made cooking margarine. If you don't have French-made, you can use Golden Ray or any other brand that you would like. But these are my 2 go-to ones. Stir so that it can melt evenly around the pot and coat the leaves. So you've just added all your ingredients. So now cover and let it steam once again. Remember, in this dish you do not add water. There's no need to add any water since it's releasing its own juices and it's cooking in the coconut milk. So there's absolutely no need for water. Now usually after I add the coconut milk and cover to steam, I would uncover and check on it and give it a stir every 2 to 3 minutes to prevent sticking, as it does not have long again for it to cook. At this point you can taste again for salt and adjust accordingly. You will know when it is finished when the leaves and the stems are soft and tender and most of the liquid has dried down. Taste once again for salt before serving, and now you can go ahead and enjoy it with whatever you like. I love to eat mine with some rice and dhal or sada roti. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video and try the recipe and let me know in the comments below how it was. See you in the next video.